This is the last section of this chapter that we're going to do. It's 4.8, Polynomial Equations. So solutions of a polynomial equation are also called its roots or zeros. So for example, this very simple polynomial equation, x minus 1 equals 0, has the root x equals 1, which is also called a solution of that equation, and it's also called the zero of the polynomial. So quadratic equation is a second degree polynomial equation, which just means that the highest power on your variable is a 2. That's what second degree means. Okay, and here we have a is not equal to 0. The reason a can't be 0 is because if a was 0, then this term wouldn't even be there. The highest power on x would be a 1 and be a first degree polynomial, which we call a linear equation. Okay, so that's the only, but b or c or both b and c can be 0 and it'll still be a second degree polynomial equation. Okay, this is standard form for a polynomial equation. Will be the polynomial, usually in descending powers of x, equal to 0. That's the standard form for a polynomial equation. So the zero factor property is super important when finding solutions to polynomials. For real numbers a, b, if a times b equals 0, then a equals 0 or b equals 0 or both. For example, if we have the quantity x minus 3 times the quantity x plus 2 equals 0, then this implies by this zero factor property that either x minus 3 is 0 or x plus 2 is 0. So we've split this one equation into two different equations that are simpler, and then from that we just get x is 3 or x is negative 2. Now, on the computer, you either write in x equals 3 in one space and then x equals negative 2 in the other space, or sometimes they'll write the x equals for you, so you have to be careful and look at what's there. If it says x equals blank, then you would put 3 in the blank, and then it'll say x equals blank, and you'll put negative 2 in the other one. Sometimes the instructions will say write the two solutions with a comma between them, or the two numbers with a comma between them, and they just want you to write 3 comma negative 2 on the blank. And sometimes they'll ask for a solution set, which is when you write the curly bracket 3 comma negative 2 close curly bracket, because that's a set notation for two items. It's a list. So make sure that you're careful about that before you enter the answers.